Hey everyone, it's Sammi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing an advice video all about advice to incoming juniors. I know junior year can be super overwhelming, very stressful seeming, and just kind of crazy, and you might want to have a meltdown. Yes, I did too, but I'm here to help you guys get through it as smoothly as possible and to give you my tips and my past experiences that might end up helping you throughout your junior year so that you can be successful. So I'm going to be a senior in the fall. That's why I think this is such a fresh topic in my life. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell because that notifies you every single time that I upload, which would be super awesome if you guys would be able to check out those videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is mindset. Your mindset must change from sophomore to junior year or freshman to sophomore year. It should be changing every year of high school, but this is a really crucial year. By the time you enter junior year, you may have already started studying for SATs, ACTs. I personally started studying the summer going into junior year, which definitely helped. But yeah, I changed my mindset a little bit, like about where I want to go to college or my goals for the upcoming year, what I wanted to do differently so that I could appeal more on college applications or make a difference in my community and things like that. Also, it's really important to start setting aside time for studying and stuff and being in that mindset that gets you knowing like, I need to do good on this. I'm going to physically and mentally study for this test. I might go to a coffee shop, a library, or just stay after school with some teachers or some friends and get help. Another thing I want to talk about is organization/planning. I've used this planner for a long time and it has saved me so many times. It's just really good to have a planner. I also love using my phone. I just use the regular calendar app, but I know that Google has some great apps out there like for the Androids, but they also carry over onto iPhones too, and definitely would give that a look. I'll try to insert a picture of one of the apps right here because my aunt uses it and loves it, tells me all the time. I think it might actually be a website, but regardless, okay, I look like I'm not wearing a shirt. It definitely is really helpful so that you can plan around it and know when you need to do certain projects or things like that. Definitely need to be in that mindset where you're kind of like, I know what I'm doing, but I also feel like I'm gonna fall off a cliff. Because yes, multiple times did I feel that way. Now talking about SATs and ACTs, which is going to be on your mind pretty much all of junior year unless you're someone that's taking it later or had already taken it before. Definitely get a book or two, maybe hire a tutor or take some classes about how the test works, which is really important. The test is different than I would have ever thought. Regardless of whether you're buying books or hiring tutors or whatever, don't try to compare yourself a ton to others. Everyone is at a different pace. They're gonna get different scores, and I am definitely guilty of doing this. My friends will tell me what scores they got and I'll be like, great, yeah, I'm not doing as hot, or oh cool, I'm doing pretty good. Don't do that because it's definitely going to kind of make you feel a little worse about yourself, one, but second, it's going to kind of throw you off the track where you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for others, which is not good. You're going to college to benefit yourself, to get more educated, and to get your degrees and stuff. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is finding your study space. I touched on this a little before as I've kind of been jumping around in this video, but it definitely helps to find a place that you can focus. I personally learned I love studying in coffee shops. Didn't think I would love to do that because I don't even like coffee. I actually just really like hearing other people talk where I can't like pick out their conversations, but like it has that noise around me. And then I like listening to coffee shops music. They do a really good job at the place I go with great music, and they also have free Wi-Fi. I find it better when I go to coffee shops or things like that rather than my house because I don't go on my phone when I'm there because I feel like people are judging me. As weird as that sounds, I feel like people are judging me that I'm like attempting to study but I'm on my phone. So like I don't do that. I just literally stay focused. And I don't leave until I'm done with everything. There's times I would go from like 3:30 to 9:30 and just power it out and do 6 hours straight of studying and homework and getting ahead. I would stay there for so long, it became like my home. It was weird. And now when I go in there, all I think about is studying. So don't pick a place that you're gonna wanna go with friends. Like maybe, like, I don't know, it gets a little weird if you do that all the time. Kind of ruins that vibe a little. But now we're going to be talking about study tools that can help you. My number one favorite thing in the world for studying is Quizlet. This was the best thing ever. Literally, I can't tell you, I used it every single day. This year I took AP Spanish and we had to learn like 500 vocabulary words, and I was not going to put those on flashcards. No way. I did it online, I could just type it in, and usually they had an autofill for the definitions. That's what's awesome about it. You type in a word and it autofills it, then it tells you the autofill definition that most people have used. How genius is that? And my favorite part is that there's games. That's what really helped me. They have like matching games, just you can do flashcards. It can say it to you on repeat. So I would do the Spanish vocabulary, series. Voice isn't that great to hear with that, but they actually have people that sound more native saying it, which is really, really cool. So I could work on I could hear it and then also visually look at it, and then you can do ones where you write it. So that is key if you're taking a language especially. And then I also really like the SAT app. I think it's called SAT Up or Score Beyond or something. This one works really good. It gives you kind of a basis of what they think your score is going to be by you attempting a certain amount of problems. When you're starting to take your AP test, they have great Barron's AP test reviews that are on your phone. And I used to go in class when I've had like a free period or something where we're not really doing anything and just study. And then the last thing that I'm going to talk about is getting involved. I started finding my passions for things I liked. I was really into psychology, so I took a child development course, teaching and learning, and I took the AP Psych course at my school. That was super cool, and I started working with clubs and just learning a lot more about what I might be passionate about. But what I've heard from a lot of people, and I really want to share with you guys, is to just stay well grounded and to stay doing what you love. Make sure you maintain good relationships with your friends and family. It's really important to have someone you can trust. But if you are a dancer or you're a person that plays sports, keep doing those things because you want to be healthy and you want to keep your mind active as well, rather than just learning material at school and studying all day long. That is not fun. That's not going to make you a happy person, and it's not going to make you well-rounded either. So that was everything I wanted to talk to you guys about for my advice to incoming juniors. I really spoke about what really helped me, and I really hope this video helped you feel a little bit more prepared and confident and also relaxed for junior year. There is so much going on junior year, but I know all of you guys can do it. I really hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell so that you get my notifications every time I post. I post every single Sunday on my main channel, and I really hope you guys will stick around and watch those videos. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!